My best friend and I have played Madlibs since we were kids, and we often play them together as adults on road trips. We're always looking for ways to make them even more interesting and funny, and now that AI art has arrived on the scene, it was a perfect match. So here's how this works. We send each other the words for a Madlib. We then enter those words into our Madlibs, and we run each sentence through MidJourney to create art to go along with it. Then, we get together, share what we created, and hilarity ensues. Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please come in and make yourself at home. My name is Paddycake, and welcome to Paddycake Games and another episode of MidJourney Madlibs. And with me, as always, is my best friend and co-host, Brent. How are you this evening?
I am delightful and delighted and deleterious.
In all other words that begin with a D. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this. You guys know how this works. We send each other Madlibs. We send each other the answers to those Madlibs. We run those sentences through MidJourney. We create art. We then get together. We show that art to each other, and we laugh. And that's the show. And we hope you like it. If you look down below the video, there are two buttons we'd like you to take a look at. The first one is the like button. Click on that if you like the video, and then click on the subscribe button. And we're going to talk about my Madlib, and my Madlib is called Doggie Dreams.
There's some more D's.
Yes, and this is done in the style of Sidney Sime. Sidney Herbert Sime was an early 20th century artist most famous for his fantasy and satire artwork, mostly as illustrations for the Irish fantasy author Lord Dunsany. He was born in Holme, Manchester in 1865, where in his early life he worked in various jobs including a coal mine, a barber shop, and even as a sign writer. He studied art at the Liverpool School of Art and consequently won several awards. He quickly became famous for his fantasy artwork due to his presence in publications such as The Idler and the Pall Mall Gazette. In 1904, Sime was approached by the author Lord Dunsany to illustrate his first book, The Gods of Pegana, which was published in 1905. This association would then last the rest of Dunsany's life, with Sime's illustrations appearing in his published work until 1922. The two creatives fed off of each other, and some of Dunsany's writings ended up being inspired by Sime's art. His early work was almost exclusively monochrome, but later in his life, more of it was in color. Sime died on May 22, 1941. His widow preserved many of his remaining works, which on her death were willed to form the Sime Gallery in the Memorial Hall in Worplesdon near Guildford, Surrey. Today, Sime is still best known for his work with Lord Dunsany. The Dunsany collection, which includes all of the original work Sime created for his writing, can be viewed by arrangement at Dunsany Castle in County Meath, Ireland. And now please enjoy my Madlib in the style of Sidney Sime. So I have really fallen in love with Sidney Sime since you've introduced me to him. I was not really aware of his artwork all that much, and now I kind of want to read some of Lord Dunsany's works just so I can get a little bit more insight into what kind of stuff he was illustrating. So anyway, so this is Doggie Dreams in the style of Sidney Sime. You know what it looks like when your sleeping dog is having a flexible dream. It's just, I mean, there's not a whole lot that's weird and funny in this. It's just all just really nice artwork. And this is one of them it's very, very cool. It's very much well, it's not necessarily 100% in his style. His style was a bit more busy. But it definitely, the monochrome and the kind of unusual shapes, that's all very much in his wheelhouse. Their tail swishes, their earlobes twitch, and they bark occasionally. I don't know what these creatures are.
There's so much wrong in this.
I don't know what these creatures are, but they're not dogs.
Most of them seem to only have 2 limbs. If you have 3, their tails aren't always in the right.
They look hyper violent. You know?
Maybe they're Tasmanian devils.
But what do dogs dream about? Here's one dog's putrid dream.
Oh boy.
One dog is stretched really far and sort of
on a bed of clouds.
And then the other one is sort of sinking into the bed, but he looks very comfy.
Yeah, they both look pretty happy.
What the what? What's that little flash of white fur bleeping in my backyard?
A cat?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a cat, and it looks like it's giving off electric shocks, going off in one direction.
It's a famous blue electric cat.
Because those are so common. We see them in our backyards all the time. It's a bunny leather sofa.
Oh, okay.
So I guess what it pulled from his style is that it's monochrome. If anyone wanted to make this and then like mail it to me as like a little desk ornament, I'd totally cherish it forever because I think it's it's just strange enough to be a little on the creepy side, but it's also cute enough to be like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's weird. I have to chase it. I run as fast as my vertebrae will carry me.
Oh, no.
Now, this looks just like his art, so I was very happy with this. In fact, I think the intro video, I actually used a piece of art that had something very similar in it.
Those feet are not touching the ground in any place.
Nope. Well, he's running. He's run as fast as his vertebrae will carry him, and when dogs run, or animals run, they tend to use their claws to, get traction, and they don't really touch the ground very much. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The bunny has hidden in a brightly colored umbrella.
Wow. It's a black bunny, too.
It is. It's not white. But I wouldn't say he's hiding. They've become so nature conscious that the trees actually just pass through the umbrellas unscathed. I sniff the brightly colored umbrella, and sure enough, it's in there with a den of baby ladybugs.
Okay.
So these umbrellas are ladybugs, ladybug umbrellas.
I remember I had a book when I was a kid, and it shows a ladybug larva, and no, they're freaking creepy looking. Should toss that up on the screen.
I want to play with them so bad, I could slurp.
Your desire is way over the top.
So I don't know why it decided to create something so nightmarish from so benign of a prompt.
Yeah, that is.
I wanted to play with them so bad I could slurp, and we got this, whatever this is.
I think I need an adult.
I bark at the top of my lips.
Okay, not what I was expecting at all.
It did not give me anything that I was expecting. It was so strange. This looks like something from Monty Python,
or like Time Bandits, or there's some.
Yeah, well, that's Time Bandits is Terry Brooks, not Terry Brooks. That's an author, Terry Gilliam. Yes, who did the animations for Monty Python. Come out and play, you fluffy little dairy cows.
These do not look fluffy.
No, they
or
don't.
Dairy.
And they're a little creepy, especially the one little tiny one that's sticking his head out of the upstairs window. Like, why is he up there? Why is there a cow upstairs?
I'm
and the one in the front with 4 nostrils. And then the other one has 4 nostrils, and then the other one has 1 nostril.
1 nostril, yeah. Maybe that's a male. I don't know.
But before I can, Bunny, a.k.a. Graveyard Girl, scratches my chin and wakes me up. All right, so prepare yourself before I move to this next slide, because this blew my mind.
Oh.
I did not seeded a picture. And I tried running Graveyard Girl a couple more times just to see, and it didn't give me anything that looked like her as much as this did. So,
that is incredible. I mean, because
very weird.
It's reminiscent of her face for sure. I mean,
yeah,
I can totally see this.
So, Bunny, if you're watching, run. AI knows who you are.
I know,
get out.
Clearly. Also,
she's got bunny ears as well, so I thought that was a nice little touch. It was all just a quite atrocious dream.
Oh my.
I know, right? It's beautifully evocative.
Like gateway to heaven or hell kind of situation.
Oh yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, because we've got stairs going down, and we have like almost like a shaft of light with something up above, like in an opening, like going up to heaven. And then there's a white figure on the right and a dark figure on the left.
It looks like a log ride too, a little bit.
All right, so how about we take a look at some honorable mentions?
Alrighty. Is that the first one?
Yeah, this is your sleeping dog having a flexible dream.
Okay.
This is actually much more in his style than anything else that came up. Yeah.
That is awesome.
And then we have...
Oh!
What do dogs dream about? Here's one dog's putrid dream. That doesn't look putrid
does
at all.
not
It looks like
look
a
putrid
lovely
at all.
dream. He's
That's
flying through
awesome.
space and just enjoying himself.
That is really cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Is really cool.
I really thought
love
that
it
was
a lot.
nice.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, this is the same one. What do dogs dream about? Here's one dog's putrid dream.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely more of a nightmare for sure.
Yeah. We got a wing that doesn't seem to attach to anything, and then we have a
Well,
weird,
maybe they attacked an angel.
melted, derpy dog face that's attached to the hind end of another dog.
Oh, no. No.
And a
I'm not
bright,
happy with
shiny
this at all.
moon. A bright, shiny moon. Oh, this is
Sorry.
this is the bunny leather sofa.
Oh, that is awesome. So it looks like a combination pew and not a sofa.
Yeah.
It's got drawers in it looks like. This is like one of those things that would sit in your hallway.
Yeah, it's like really
Like
not.
the
It's not
entryway.
really. It's not really meant to be sit upon. It's mostly meant as decorative storage and decorative furniture. But it could be sat upon if you felt the inclination.
And then you'd be like, oh crap.
I
this
haven't
thing's
used that much
uncomfortable.
proper English in one sentence in a while. Okay, this is the baby ladybugs hiding in the under the umbrellas.
They're just so cute.
And they all have their own umbrella, but they're not brightly colored. Well, they are brightly
Their
colored, but
umbrellas
they're all
are.
the same color.
Yeah.
And this one is another one that I might end up
That is
using somewhere.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
I just love it, it's almost crystalline the way those buildings are so thin and spindly. It's like it's made of ice.
This is a shirt.
Oh, it could. Yeah, this could totally be a shirt. That's it. That's my Madlib in the style of Sidney Sime.
I think it's time for a word from our sponsors.
I agree. Guys, have you tried the new chapstick, Picky Pines?
No, but I heard it's amazing.
I've heard it's great, but we have to be careful. The package says to use it exactly as directed.
Step 1. Apply to lips. Okay, that's easy.
Step 2. Apply to your eyelids. Wait, what?
Step 3. Apply to the soles of your feet before bed. What did that even mean?
Well, I guess we better follow the instructions exactly. We wouldn't want to wake up with lips on our feet.
And it says if we don't follow the instructions, our lips might turn green. We might grow antennas.
I always wanted to be a Martian.
You guys are the best. Let's apply this chapstick and be the best lip Martians out there. Peaky Pines Chapstick. Use exactly as directed for best results. May cause greenification of the lips and antenna to grow from your head.
You ready?
I'm ready!
For peace sake! In the style of RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul's Drag Race premiered in 2009 and quickly became a groundbreaking reality competition show that showcased the art of drag like never before. Hosted by the iconic drag queen RuPaul, the series introduced audiences to a diverse cast of drag performers who competed in various challenges to prove their charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. The series has become a cultural touchstone, sparking conversations about gender identity, self-expression, and the importance of embracing one's true self. RuPaul's Drag Race has elevated drag fashion to an art form, inspiring designers, artists, and performers worldwide. RuPaul's Drag Race has not only entertained us with fierce competition and fabulous performance, but it has also left an indelible mark on our culture. And now, enjoy my Madlib in the style of RuPaul's Drag Race. Stay fabulous, stay fierce, and always remember,
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else?
My brand new brother and sister are at it again, fighting like cats in glasses.
I love that. So are they fighting or are they lip syncing?
I don't think they look brand new, unless maybe my mom married their dad, and that's why they're my brand new brother and sister, because they look kind of old.
They do look kind of old. She looks like a librarian at an elementary school.
I've had enough. I've decided to give them a stern flowing 2.
Oh. Well, I guess this is if the WWF was on RuPaul's Drag Race. Those outfits are fabulous. Oh my god. That's straight from Mardi Gras parades and stuff. Oh my gosh.
So it is so crazy. I'm like, wow, how can I not use this? I mean, look at the quilting on the front of that
know.
one. It looks like a diner booth. I will look them straight in their heels and say,
They look like they're actually at a drag race.
oh, wow. And then this looks like a brother and sister, actually.
It does. It does look like a brother and sister quite a bit. And they're even wearing matching outfits, which is a little creepy for them to be doing at their age.
Living under the same howitzer means we're going to get on one another's jumbo jets from time to time. Because we're rich and we have jumbo jets.
We have jumbo jets.
Each of us has a jumbo jet.
Friggin' howitzers.
Yes. Living under the same howitzer.
So it's like RuPaul's Drag Race meets like Duck Dynasty, I guess.
Oh, wow. Except the beards aren't long enough, but what
Right.
the cluck? I mean,
that
this
is
girl's
so
legs,
weird.
she's got some stuff going on. I love this explosion. This is awesome. Their makeup. For me.
The girl on the left kind of looks like Peter Criss from Kiss.
Okay. But you two are being brazenly insensitive.
Girl, how many hands do you have?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
And what are they fighting over?
I don't know. They're just being brazenly insensitive to someone.
To
I don't
someone.
know.
We don't know who or why.
You don't have to argue at the drop of a hog. Sorry. These dresses, though. I mean, look at this. This black
Oh, they're
leather
so
with
couture.
pink flowers and like the stuff up top, and then this yellow leather that matches her hair,
Right?
and then this pink like fluffy thing with maybe a headband.
Mm-hmm.
Think before you vibe. Take a few deep quests and count to 962.
Oh, that's too long. That's a lot to count. Oh my goodness.
Think before you vibe.
That is a bold outfit.
These stars are perfect. They're literally like perfect stars. They match.
The thing on his head, though, like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It's a very, very bold statement.
If you don't, I'm warning you. I'll take matters into my own lungs and knock you flat on your bat.
Oh. Flat on your bat?
Flat on your bats.
Well, they're bats. And it's 2D, so it means it's a flat picture. So they're flat on their bats.
Now, let's have some heavy peace and cupcake. This is so Wes Anderson.
Right? It really is. It is very Wes Anderson. That wallpaper is so horribly distracting. And the wall is far too tall.
Here are our dishonorable mention.
And the Dalmatian outfit's great. They're definitely fighting. I do love her interpretation of glasses because it's very high fashion.
I've had enough. I've decided to give them a stern flowing to.
Whoa. She looks very stern.
That is very stern. That is also a little Klingon.
A little. I'm not sure how that headpiece is remaining like that, unless maybe it's tied to a string up above.
Love it. I freaking love it. This is so amazing.
Her legs are very weird, though.
Oh, I didn't see that. No. Oh, gosh.
Otherwise, it is quite cool.
I mean, and he's clearly a guy. He's not doing anything
No.
to hide the fact that he is a guy.
No, he's just
got
wearing
that.
the dress. He's rocking the dress, and they are standing fiercely in front of that jumbo jet.
But you two are being brazenly insensitive.
Shut the front door. They are fabulous.
But you don't have to argue at the drop of a hog. You need to sit down.
I'm already sitting. Oh. Hog drag. That is so fabulous. I can't even.
Oh my goodness. I absolutely want someone to do this. I really loved it. I hope y'all did too.
Bravo. That may have been my favorite one so far this season.
I was like worried about it because it's very short. But when I saw that this was kind of like not really an argument, but like a stern talking to, or maybe reading you, I really felt like this was perfect for this theme.
So you know who one of the biggest like drag and gender bending personalities was of the 80s, right?
Dame Edna?
Oh, forgot about her. Yeah, Dame Edna was one, but there was another one.
Ooh, Tom Hanks.
Oh, I forgot he was in Bosom Buddies. People forget about that show.
Oh, it's Tootsie, isn't it?
Oh, you mean Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah.
I forgot about Tootsie. Yeah, I guess that too. But no, I'm thinking about Pete Burns from Dead or Alive. And you know what? He used to say, you spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Spin me round. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Hope it don't suck. Yes, it is that time. It's time to spin the wheel to find out what our word themes are going to be like for next week's MidJourney Madlibs. So we're going to spin it 4 times, twice for Brent, twice for me. That's what's going to tell us what our word themes are going to be. We are slaves to the wheel.
Are we going to do like every other one this time?
Yeah, we can do every other one. So here's my first word theme. I'm hungry. When's lunch?
Alrighty.
All food related.
One for me now.
Okay. Your first word theme for next week will be.
Oh no, somebody is there.
Actually,
What?
holidays. Holidays. So these are words that have to do with holiday celebrations. No
Okay.
specific holiday, just like you can use all the holidays. My
Kazoo.
second word theme things of a certain color.
Is there a color wheel?
There is a color wheel.
Okay.
All right, so now we get to find out what color I'm going to have to give you
This is
words
fun.
that have to do with.
Orange. No. Yeller?
Red. Red. Things of
Ugh.
a certain color. Things of a certain color is red. And now your second word theme. Synonyms. Okay, so this is fun for him and me because in case you don't remember how synonyms works, we had synonyms last season, and when we do synonyms, every word that I send him, he has to make a synonym for that word, and that's the word that he uses in the Madlib. So if I send him red, for example, if I had red for an adjective, he would use another word that means red. So he'd say like vermilion or ruddy or
But in this
maroon
time,
or something like that.
He gets to do that because I'm the one sending him the words.
That's right. So it's going to be the other way around. So now he sends me words and I have to do synonyms for those words. So fun.
Yeah.
So those are our word themes for next week.
Thank you all for coming out and joining us tonight. We were very happy to see you. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to send yourself some reminders. And please comment.
Yeah, and look down in the description. There's all kinds of extra stuff down there. There's a merch store, there's Discord, there's other links to our other social medias if you want to take a look at us there. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye, y'all.
Ha